Hey guys, I'm Katie with Panic Knife Doll, and in today's video I wanted to go over the multiplayer maps as well as game types found in Crysis 3. With this game release, you can access 12 maps based in various environments ranging from urban to jungle terrain. The visuals created by CryEngine 3 are impressive, allowing you to experience the lifelike surroundings. We'll start off with Skyline. Skyline is a returning favorite from Crysis 2. It's a small map set atop a skyscraper rooftop, allowing you to play out in the open or inside for close quarter engagements. Next, we'll take a look at Chinatown. Chinatown is set around a beached container ship in the heart of Chinatown. This is a larger map, but it has many twists and turns. You'll be able to use empty buildings and shipping containers to your advantage as you make your way from one elevated area to the next. You also have the option to fight in the street, but you will be exposed to open fire. Next, we'll take a look at Williamsburg. Williamsburg is a medium map set on a ravaged dock during a stormy night. Stealth gameplay is going to be perfect for this map since visibility is low. The map is outlined with several small buildings and shipping crates with the ship lined up in the middle. You can climb the ship to use as a vantage point. Moving on to Airport. Airport, which is a larger map, is set in the aftermath of a wreckage of New York City Airport. The airport terminal takes over half the map, and the other half is trenches, tunnels, and let's not forget the plane wreckage, which always seems to have a lot of firefight. Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge map is an isolated peak beneath the Brooklyn Bridge. It's going to be perfect for sniping since most of the map is wide open. You'll have to be careful when maneuvering through the map, but there is a building at the end that can be used to climb up or to hide in. Let's check out Financial District. Financial District is a large map with different levels set in the overgrown financial area of New York City. The central building on the map is accessible from several areas around the edge. Below is a small pipe that allows players to navigate from one end to the other without having to take the long way around or be exposed. Central Cavern. Central Cavern is an alien cavern beneath Central Park. This is a large map. Half of the map is basic cave terrain, but the other half is filled with alien technology and platforms. Next is East River. East River will bring you to the rundown power station. This small map is tight, which allows you to utilize the objects in the environment for cover if necessary. Create vantage points for yourself by climbing buildings, but most players will enjoy moving through the map below. Next is Hydro Dam. In this large map, there are many roads and buildings to travel through, but a large body of water is beneath you. If you happen to fall in the water, you can swim. Press the sprint button, which will allow you to swim faster. Since you won't be able to use your weapons while you're swimming, it's best to avoid the water altogether. You can also use the elevated buildings as vantage points for long-range weapons. Now we have Penn Depot. Penn Depot is a long but medium-sized map set in the rusted train depot. You won't have an open view since there are several rusted-out trains within the building, but the catwalks and upper levels of the building make perfect vantage points for all the players running down below. Now we'll take a look at Museum. Museum, as you may have guessed, is set in a museum that has flooded. The swampy, flooded area is mostly open view. The demolished building in the middle of the map connects to several smaller demolished areas that overlook the rest of the map. Visibility is low in this map, making the tech scope and stealth gameplay the perfect choice. Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is a long but medium-sized map set near a river alongside the city streets. The river runs through the middle of the map, but it's not a straight shot down to the other side. The streets on either side of the map contain various demolished buildings which are perfect for close combat or vantage points on the rooftops. There's also a collapsed tower that will stretch from one end of the map to the other. If no one is occupying the tower, it can be a perfect vantage point for snipers. So these 12 multiplayer maps are available without restriction for all game modes. There are 8 different game types available for Crysis 3 multiplayer, and they start with Hunter. Hunter is a team of 2 hunters armed with bows and infinite stealth energy. You have to eliminate cell operatives who have crash landed in the level within a 2-minute time frame. Once a cell is killed, they now become part of the Hunter team and fight to eliminate the remaining cell that were once their allies. If you survive the 2-minute match as a cell, you win the match. Next is Spears. Spear's game mode objective is to capture 3 alien spears while preventing the enemy from doing the same to you. A captured spear emits a shield, providing some cover to nearby players. Once captured, a team does not need to stay in the radius of the spear to acquire points. The first team to earn 100 points wins. Moving on to Crash Site. Crash Site mode returns in Crysis 3 with few upgrades. As in Crysis 2, an alien ship will drop a pod which players will need to secure. By staying in close proximity of the pod, you can get additional points while capturing it. The pod will also hold 2 shields. The shields can be used to either protect yourself against the enemy or use it as a weapon that can be thrown at the enemy. This mode will also have Pinger, which the players will be able to control and use against the enemy team. Pinger can be hijacked simply by jumping into it and removing the player from the cockpit. Each Pinger will be dropped from a dropship at a random location. Deathmatch. Deathmatch is a free-for-all deathmatch mode. In this game mode, there are no teams, only enemies, so kill everyone to score the most points within the time limit. Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is your basic team-based deathmatch mode. You must work together with your team to kill enemies and score points. The first team to reach the score limit or finish with the highest score when time runs out wins. Now we'll take a look at Assault. Assault mode is a team of nanosuit equipped operative players that must sneak between different consoles to download data. Their opponents, a player team of cell soldiers, must work together to stop them. This is a single life game mode, so you won't be able to respawn until the next round. Moving on to Extraction. Extraction involves a team of nanosuit equipped operatives that are dropped off by VTOL. You must extract as many devices as you can from separate locations within the map within the 5 minutes available for each round. The teams do switch after 5 minutes, so attackers will become defenders and vice versa. Capture the relay. In Capture the Relay, you must capture the enemy's relay and return it to your base to score. The team with the highest number of captures wins. Matches are split into 2 rounds, with the teams swapping sides at halftime. And that concludes all the maps and game types available in Crysis 3. Let me know in the comments section below which map and game mode you prefer to play. Like this video if you enjoyed and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Achieved with CryEngine 3.